We're live! Oh my gosh. Wouldn't you know it? All the things happen right when you're about to go live. Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday evening. I am so excited to go over these new fall products with you and actually show you technique, how to use them, and how to create different looks with them. I did already do kind of like an unboxing. I didn't have all the shades yet though, and so it just felt a little incomplete in our VIP group a couple of days ago. Actually, I think it was last week. So I have been so excited preparing for you. So as you are watching, I would just love it if you just say, hey, Rach, I know so many of you are going to watch the replay, which is totally cool, but I'm excited that this is going to be available for you. So what I want to do is just do a quick overview of all of the products, but then I'm actually going to demo what's called our Precious Gems Trend Collection for you. And I'm going to create several different looks with these phenomenal products. And I have been drooling over them and so excited to get my hands on every single shade. And now I have them, and now I get to bring them to you. So first, let's just do this. Let's do some housekeeping, if you will, because when we're talking all things fall, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you about some really cool things. And so these are actually brand new to our regular line. It's a new body gel wash and lotion in two different flavors, berry vanilla and apple almond. They're awesome. They're fantastic. Hey, listen, when you guys are popping on, just say hey, comment below. I want to see. I'm doing this from my phone because I wanted to have better quality and my home internet isn't the best. So just comment, let me know that you can hear me okay. So guys, these are so rich and lush in terms of their lather. They hold amazing lather for your whole body and to shave with, and amazing bubble baths for the kids, for you. They're awesome. So I wanted you to know these are coming your way in the fall catalog. Awesome. Okay, cool. So if you have not granted StreamYard, for those that are watching live, access, then I'm not going to see your name. I'm not going to know who you are. It'll just say Facebook user, which is totally fine. So I'll be able to go back and watch the comments or see the comments later. But thank you for commenting. I love it. Please, please interact with me as we go. I'm going to create two really fun looks for you. But I wanted to tell you about those, and also this phenomenal pink clay mask. I love this. Okay, so 10 minutes, super quick treatment. It dries just like our charcoal mask. Unlike the charcoal mask, though, this is not considered like a detox mask. Rather, this is like rejuvenating and refreshing your skin, and it's awesome. It does have, I'm going to say it wrong, salicylic acid in it. So you may have like an initial, like when you take it off, like redness, but it is just like that purifying component of the mask. And it smells incredible. Plumeria, tea. I have it right here. Let me tell you, plumeria extract. And then where is it? Something, oh, here we go. Peony. Dewy peony and tea blossom. Anyways, I'm obsessed with this. So if you enjoy masks, if you're wanting a little bit of like just a refresh to your face, to switch it up in your skincare, you want to snag this pink mask. But tonight is all about our Precious Gems Trend Collection. Say that 3 times fast. So I'm going to create looks for you using the product. I'm going to give you an overview of what they are because I am going to combine these products with some of our other products to show you how I'm incorporating them into my routine. And it's going to be so much fun. So the first things that I'm going to show you, well, I won't say what's first because I think I'm gonna wing it. But we do have these two liquid shimmer shadows. Don't be intimidated. I'm going to show you how to use them. I was intimidated and had to play with them to figure it out. So I figured it out for you, and I'm going to show you some really cool looks. We have two new highlighters. These are evergreen. They're going to be in my makeup bag all year. They're so pigmented, so shiny, so gorgeous. I'm going to show you those. And ooh, oh, here they are. I was like, oh, did I leave the other one? Two sparkle lipsticks. Say it with me. Sparkle lipsticks. I literally dropped my jaw, no joke, when I opened up these lipsticks for the first time. And the camera doesn't even do them justice. Like, They are so beautiful. So I'm going to show you how I'm using these to what I feel like is like optimal performance. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play. So obviously I have a base of my makeup on for you. And we're just gonna chat and have some fun. Oh, I don't want to forget to, I put some things out so I wouldn't forget. We do also have 2 new nail polishes. This is not like a regular thing Mary Kay does, but every couple of years they pop out some nail polishes. These are super quick to dry, super, you're gonna love all the things glitter. If you are here for glitter, you are going to die for this collection. But these are really fun. Just rich jewel tones, hence the collection name. And you're going to gather that with all of the names of the products. They're all gems because you should be treated like a treasure. Get it? Cute. Emerald and rose quartz in the polishes. Okay, so I'll try to tell you names as we go, but basically you'll know it's either like on the pink end or the emerald end for the most part, except for lipsticks. Okay, where should we start? I'm going to finish with lips. Oh, hey, Auntie Corey. Also, it just hit my my AirPods, so hopefully that doesn't bother you. Look at these beautiful new gem earrings. So every month we can earn jewelry with Mary Kay, and it's like custom designer jewelry for the top sellers. And I had to wear these tonight. It's actually the first time. I just got them in my last box for in honor of the Precious Gems how to. So, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do the eyes. We'll do the highlights and then we'll do the lips. That's how we're going to play. Thanks. And as you have questions, let me know. I'll try to keep up and not get too distracted. I want to keep this to maybe 20 minutes for you, 30 at most. Okay. Okay. So here's the first one that I'm going to do. I'm going to do the lighter eye first using this liquid shimmer in Amethyst. So here's the deal. This is the most like highly pigmented foil metallic, that's the word I'm looking for, shimmer. It's got all of the glitter in it. It's not called glitter, but wow, does it have glitter. And the Amethyst has more of like a gold glitter shimmer to it, with this beautiful metallic foil effect. It's incredible. So you could wear either of these on their own on your whole lid. You could diffuse them very easily. So just like applying it to the eye and then taking our all over brush, our brand new, and just diffusing it, and that would look beautiful. It's kind of just like an iced type look. Or you can concentrate them. You can put them straight on the lid, or you can put them on top of shadow. And I'm going to show you all of those techniques because I want you to feel really comfortable in how to use this to create really gorgeous eye looks. Okay, so what's neat with this liquid shadow is that the applicator itself is kind of like a long, flat gloss applicator. So if you can kind of see that here, see how it's skinny there? And so it's long and flat. So what that allows for you to do is just literally like apply it straight to the lid. So that's what I'm going to do with this particular eye look. And I'm going to do 2 different eyes for you. I'm first going to apply this straight to the lid, and I'm going to show you how you can diffuse it a little bit and add other shadow to it to create a really simple but beautiful look. Hey, girlfriend, welcome. So that's what I'm going to do first. So on this eye, I'm just going to swipe it right on. And I do already have my foundation, contour, blush, brows, and I always put under eye corrector on my eye. And for me, that actually doubles as like an eye primer. Okay. So I've just freshly applied my makeup. And so that's going to help these shadows stay and any other shadow I add to it. So first off, if all I did was this and I just applied it straight to the eye, look at that high metallic shine. Like it's intense, it's gorgeous. But I do want to kind of soften the transition of this. So I'm just adding a little bit more on the actual lid itself and taking it right up to the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take I created 2 petite palettes to go with these liquid shadows because I really do feel like you need to, you don't need to, but I feel like you can elevate your eye look by using some additional shadows with it, okay? So I put together kind of this deeper maroon pink palette to go with the amethyst. And so this is what I'm going to use to take this look to the next level. So I just had the brush and I just showed it to you. Oh, I put it down. Okay. So this is our brand new all over. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come a little bit closer so that you can see, is I'm actually going to take, oh gosh, now I have to try to remember names. I just popped these in and I know, okay, Sunlit Rose, that's what I'm gonna do. So this soft pink right here, I'm just gonna take a little bit on my all over brush and right along the top of this liquid shadow, which is still a little wet, and they do actually dry to where you could touch them and they won't come off. I am just kind of like slightly fading the pink so I don't just have a straight line of shadow. So that's what I'm doing first with Sunlit Rose. And if I took this brush on the whole lid, it would pull off that really intense metallic finish and just give me a really soft shimmer pink. Okay, so I'm diffusing it out a little bit and I'm gonna do the same thing with Blossom, which is this really pale light, and I'm gonna take that up to my brow. And I do this just because I do personally have like really dark eye veins. So again, I'm just kind of softening the sunlit. So I started with the amethyst, I softened sunlit into it, and then I'm blending Blossom out. Let me see if I turn it down a little bit. There you go. You can kind of see. Okay, so we could just end there. But I'm going to show you how, if you just wanted a quick, fast look, you'd be good to go. But if you want to take this to a little bit more of like an evening look, I'm going to take our smudger brush and I'm going to take Merlot and just touch that into the outside corner to give me a little bit of a shadow depth and add some drama to the eye. Okay. So the smudger brush kind of helps to concentrate shadow, and then I'm just going to slightly soften it with the blending brush, which, by the way, this is your very best friend if you don't have her yet. And then I'm going to take my secret weapon shadow, Crystalline, which is this super bright shimmer white, Crystalline, and I am going to pop this in the inner corner of the eye. See how it just kind of gave that nice little pop? And then I'm going to carry that on the bottom lash line. So we've taken what might otherwise be maybe a very intimidating high shimmer on its own and created a complete eye look. So I'm going to finish it really quickly for you because this is what I would do. I wanted to completely, what am I looking for? I moved everything around right before we came on together. I'm going to completely finish these looks for you. So at the end, you're going to see one side as one look and one as the other. I'm going to take my liquid eyeliner pen. And my mirror is a little off to the side. I wanted to get really close to the camera for you. And I feel like a nice quick liner really helps to finish this eye. Look at that beautiful high metallic shimmer, and then some mascara to finish this eye. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to wear this every other day. I absolutely love it. This is actually a trending shadow look, just the pink frosted eye on its own. And I actually did a tutorial for you guys a couple weeks ago about that frosted eye look. So I love how on trend it is. And then what I'm going to do is take my smudger brush and just kind of diffuse that Merlot a little bit more. Okay, so that is Amethyst coupled with this Petite palette right here. So if you miss the whole building of that particular eye, you can catch the replay and go back and look at it. But Amethyst on its own is so beautiful. And I'll swatch them both for you afterwards on my hand so that you can see. Okay, so that one, super fast, super easy. Love it. As you're tuning in, just say, hey, hi, Rach. All right, now we're going to do the other eye in Graphite. So this, if you can't quite tell on the screen, has a hint of like emerald green silvers. So while this, when you blend it out, has kind of like those gold undertones in the shimmer, this has more of the silver. And I'm going to show you how to start with our Chroma Fusion shadow and then add the graphite to create a really beautiful, deep, smoky eye look. So this is my Petite palette that I created to pair with the graphite. And so I have Onyx, Shadow, Smoky Quartz, and Sandstone. So that's what I have in this palette. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is taking my all over eye brush. I am just going to give myself a base of just like some shadow that's going to pick up. And I actually, you can see it already has the dark shade on it because I was just playing with it. So that's okay. So I'm just tapping this. It wouldn't look this dark initially. It would just kind of look like a soft beige. So I'm just tapping this on the lid, and I'm actually going to kind of soften it a little bit there. Then I'm going to go right on top of that with shadow, which is this just flat gray right here. So I'm just picking up the product, and I'm literally going to, again, tap it and place it on my lid. And so what this is doing is creating a beautiful base for my graphite to sit on. And this is going to hold it on. So you can see I'm not moving the brush. I'm literally just tapping it because I don't want there to be fallout on my eye. And I'm just slightly going over my lid, but not up to my crease. Okay. So now we're going to come in. Ooh, this is where it gets really fun with graphite. All right. So again, that nice long flat, and I'm going to cover the entire lid. Now I've done this both ways. I did it without a shadow base and with a shadow base. And when you have this shadow here, it just holds on this color. And I probably started with a little more than you would want on the wand. Okay, so seriously, I'm not going to leave it that way, but look at how beautiful that metallic is. Okay, so now I'm taking my smudger brush and I'm just slightly tapping to kind of press in that graphite into the shadow that I put as the base. And this, while might not be like my everyday go-to, this is your like statement shadow for the fall. And it's stunning. Like it's so bold and so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same technique as I did in this side, but I'm not going to put any extra shadow. I'm just going to slightly blend the transition of this shadow up a little bit. Just so it's a little bit of a soft transition. Oh my gosh. Can you see how vibrant that is? Okay, now, similar concept, if you want to take this to a smokier level and add even more definition, you could take onyx in our smudger brush and just on the outside of the eye, on top of the graphite, you could place this in that outer third corner to give you kind of like that fade darker look. You could concentrate it a little bit more. Okay, then what I'm going to do is finish with, let me see if I can get this a little bit clearer. There you go. With sandstone. Again, and actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to tap it on that top part of the eye. And then I'm going to come in again with my smudger brush, and now I'm going to use silver smoky quartz. That's what it was. And this one, I think it really helps to give like a contrasting pop to the dark on the top by putting this on the lower lash line. So more of, again, that silver smoky look. But wow. So a little bit more everyday, but still definitely a statement. And then a dark, look at me, oh my gosh, watch out. So I'm going to do a little bit of mascara to finish out our graphite. Now here's the deal with all of these products, and I'm going to show you the highlighters next, and then I'm going to do 2 different lip looks for you. I have a limited quantity that I'm able to order. Technically, if you pop onto our website, you will not find these for another 10 days. They don't, actually, I think it's 12 days. They don't hit the website until the 16th of this month. And right now, the only people who can order are sales directors. And so because I'm your beauty consultant and I'm a sales director, I can order before anyone else, before things are sold out. And so even if I don't reach my cap in my ordering, they could potentially sell out before that comes. And so my hope and my goal for you all as a perk of having me as your beauty consultant is that we get all of your orders in before the 10th, when everyone, well, when like a majority of our consultants can then order, and then every consultant can order on the 15th. So we don't want to wait. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of some bottom lash just to finish both of these looks. Whenever I do shadow on the bottom of the eye, I like to do mascara on the bottom. If I have no shadow on the bottom, then sometimes I'll leave it off and it just kind of gives you a little bit more of that doe-eyed look. But we'll finish this off. Oh, I meant to take a before photo. I can't remember if I did. I think I did. So I didn't put any liner on the dark eye because there's already so much drama going on here. I don't think you need it, but I really love how it finishes off the other. So look, let me see if I pull it down a little bit there. So beautiful, right? Okay, I'm gonna swatch them on my hand so that you, well, I don't think I need to. You can totally see. You can totally see them. I don't need to swatch it. Okay, let's do highlights. I'm gonna show you how I do them, and I'm in love with them both. And I actually did surveying today. If you missed it, go to my stories if you can in the next 12 hours or so. And I want you to vote on your color preferences for this line. I think it's so interesting. Some of my predictions were spot on, some were not. So there's two shades. So this one is Rose Sapphire. And look at how beautiful it is, just like in its kind of shape, its pressed shape. So I have our all over brush. This one, I'll do this side. I don't know why that was hard for me to decide. It's a very subtle difference on, if you concentrate it like on your arm, you can definitely see the difference. But these are very high pigmented highlights. And this is where someone commented earlier, I love glitter. This is where you're gonna love all the glitter that you get on. So if I just kind of turn for you that way, you should really be able to see this high pigment. And I'll put a little bit, I always do a little bit right there for that dewy, fresh look. It's gorgeous. I mean, this is going to give you such a pop. I'm literally going to have these on my face all year long. And my husband loves them. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting it. But when I was playing with this makeup, I've had it for maybe a week or so. He was like, "Ooh, you've got a lot of shimmer on. Ooh, that's glitter. That's shiny. I like that." I'm like, "Okay, babe." Everyone loves it. So, including the men. All right, so this is Canary Diamond. This one is my new obsession. It is just the brightest, funnest pop. So, on the pink side, I did Rose Sapphire. So again, with the all over brush, and I'm doing my all over brush versus my cheek brush because I feel like it gives you a little bit more of a diffused look. If you want a really obvious concentrated highlight, you could use your cheek brush, but I'm going with the all over. Okay, so then, wait, I already did that side. Here we go. Ooh, now you're really gonna see it. So this one, and I'm just kind of doing this little C just on the top of the cheek. I probably went a little bit over because I really wanted you to see it. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. Like, talk about a pop of highlight. Now, the light is kind of accentuating it a little bit, so you're not walking around like a glowy face, but at the same time you are. And it's amazing. Like, it's fabulous. It's so good. Okay, so those are the two highlights. Obsessed with them. And I'm so impressed with how much of the pigment actually picks up on the face. Okay, now we're gonna do lips, and I'm gonna do a full lip for you, and then another full lip, and then I'm gonna split it to show you exactly what lip I would pair with this and what lip I would pair with this, okay? So first I'm gonna show you the Ruby Sparkle lipstick. Wow, these are the hottest lipsticks I've literally ever seen in my life. I could not even, I need to turn this up so you can really see. The camera does not pick up the sparkle that you get with these lipsticks. I did do a video and you can see it a lot better and clearer, but they're this beautiful shimmer finish. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so for all your lip looks, always, always, always primer, primer. This is our anti-aging primer. I mean, we only have one lip primer, but it has anti-aging benefits is my point, which helps with wrinkles. But this allows your lip product to just glide. Okay. So I'm actually, and I did this several ways, and I'm going to show you what is my preferred favorite way. I'm going to line my lips using our Berry liner, which I feel like matches very well, slightly darker than the Ruby lipstick. I tried it without, and I really just preferred the definition that I got with the liner first. So let me do that. The primer allows, obviously, your liner to glide really smoothly, but the formula on the liner, is my point in saying that, is also very creamy, so you do get a really easy application. Now, I'm not doing anything crazy fancy with the liner, I'm just doing a good classic line. So I feel like without the liner, the lipstick just didn't have as sharp of an edge as I wanted it to, with this really beautiful shimmer sparkle finish. So to me, this is like the best way to get this lipstick to look its best. Okay, so I used Berry liner. So here we go. And what I found is that I really want to talk to you while I'm doing this, but I have to know I can't do that. It's called Ruby, and it really has that rich ruby, slightly on the purple ruby side versus a red or an orange tint. Are you kidding? Look at the gorgeousness of this lip. Okay, so it's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Like, it just has this, like, silky finish to it. I'm trying to get you all the angles. It's so beautiful. So this is the Ruby Sparkle lipstick. Do you see that? I know it's making the rest of my face kind of wash out, but I really want you to see. Woo! So pretty. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is the other lip. I'm going to show you the whole lip look, and then I'm going to come back and then do the lip that I would do to pair with each of these eyes. Okay? So I've got my trusty micellar water and oh, I do. I was like, where are my pads? So the micellar water is so helpful. Well, I did my makeup like 4 different times today because I was playing with all of these and I wanted to bring you like my favorite looks with all of these products. So the micellar water has been a godsend, but these sparkles, man, they like to just stick around. So I've been sparkling on everything all day. Okay. So let me take this off without taking all my makeup off around it. But can we just say how fabulous this is that it just removes the lip color so easily? There's no cute way to do this in front of you. Okay. So we got all of that berry liner and ruby lip off. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime again. And I couldn't tell you which one's my favorite between these lip looks. I really love them both in their own right. And you'll see when I tell you which one I pair with which eye, you'll see why. One gives you more of a lip focus, and the other, you look like, well, I think Sunstone, this sparkle on your lips makes you look like a Golden Globe in the best way. Like you look like an award. I'm going to do it for you right now. Okay. So we'll do that and then I'll split the lip, show you which one goes with which eye, in my opinion. So what I like to do with this, and I've done it all different ways, is I like to have a little bit of a neutral base underneath it, whether it's liners, which I'm going to show you, or even like one of our nude lipsticks like Bashful You or Naturally You, because, or Naturally Buff rather, because I just feel like with this alone, you get this beautiful shimmer, but for me, it kind of washes out the face. And so I like there to be a little bit of depth underneath it. So what I'm going to do is a subtle ombre effect using medium nude liner. And then I'm going to blend it with another liner. I also feel like it helps to define where the shimmer starts and stops with the lipstick. Also, if you're looking for a lip liner that's versatile and goes with everything, medium nude. Medium nude, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was sleeping on it for a while. And then I introduced it to myself and I thought, oh my word, I've changed the look of all of my lip looks. Okay, so now I have light nude and I am just slightly fading that and then filling in the lip with it. Again, I primed my lips. Okay. So you can see I've got like a nude thing happening here. Now we go in with Sunstone glitter lipstick. If I just put it there, do you see that? Wow, hold on. I can't even get over how they did this one. It's stunning. And again, it has this like velvety finish. I need like music in the background for you. Wow. Let me pull this down so that you can see it. Do you see that shimmer? I mean, really, that's why I said I look like a Golden Globe because it's like this beautiful golden bronzing finish to the lip, and I'm here for it. I think it's so beautiful. So this is also another one that you could just help to create some really cool looks with other lipsticks that you have. If you just put it in the center of the lip, you had your lip look on, it would really bring some dimension and pop to your lip. Okay, so now I'm going to show you, I'm going to take it off on one side, and then I'll have two complete looks, one on each side for you. Let me make sure I take it off on the right side. Okay. So right down the middle. Hold on. I need to do my satin lips and exfoliate. I'm taking off this side, and I'm going to do the ruby on this side. And I'll explain to you why. Okay. All right. So typically, rule of thumb, in my opinion, is if you have a heavy eye, you want to have a light lip to go with it. You want to kind of allow one to shine over the other. And so if you have a lighter eye, then it allows for you to come in with a more dramatic, oh, come on, with a more dramatic lip. Now I really have that peely. Okay. Nothing like doing a live. You can't avoid it. So I'm priming again because it makes all the difference in how my lip product goes on. And then I'm going to go in with Berry like I did before, and I'm going to complete this look on this side. So I'd love to know, when you're watching the replay, which of these different techniques and looks you're really jiving with, which one you could see yourself doing. And it doesn't have to be the complete look that I'm creating either. It could be pick and choose, this highlighter, that eye, this lip. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. And we're almost done to finish it out. It's really hard to just to stop the lipstick like right in the middle and not get to do that full drag, but that's okay. I want you to see it. And I really wish the camera allowed for the full effect of the various types of shimmer that you get. So like with the eyes, you really do get like a metallic. With the highlights, you get like this beautiful glow. And then with the lips, it's very velvety, like a velvet finish. Okay. So let me drag this a little bit more into the center, and then I'm going to do split screen faces for you. Okay, so let me adjust the light. So here is using, hold on, I can do it. There we go. The darker eye graphite, lighter lip, sunstone. Love this look. And then here is the other lighter eye with amethyst, darker lip with ruby, I wanna know. I wanna know which look you prefer and which one of these stand out to you. So we get 5 days of exclusivity here, and again, a limited quantity. And some of you have already ordered, which is exciting. So those products are going out to you tomorrow. But otherwise, let me know fast which ones you want. And hopefully, I personally haven't already maxed out on my quantities for you. But wow, like, the more that I do it, the more I'm really into this eye. I think it's just stunning, but I also will wear this one all the time too. So I just can't decide. I can't decide. I've never been this excited. Oh, and I almost forgot. Okay, so this is also the limited edition clutch that you can get, and it kind of has like a rose gold finish to it. It says Mary Kate on it. I love these so much for so many reasons. One, because I do typically carry larger bags. All of my makeup will go in this that I need, like if I want to like backup mascara or something for my brow. I don't know if you do that, but like sometimes like I get a brow sponge and I need to fix it, or obviously like anything that I just need makeup wise, lips and stuff, this will go in my big bag. But then when I go out on like just like a quick like date or an event, I love having these clutches because it's big enough, it'll hold my phone and then also my other things. So this is a purchase with purchase when you order 50 or more in this limited edition Precious Gems Trend collection, then you can add this for 5. So I'm also limited on how many I have of these, but I love this. And it has that same pattern as the highlighters do, which is so fun. And it's this really beautiful ruby. Okay, there you go. I think I went longer than my 20 minutes, but I really wanted to show you how to maximize these products, how they implement into our existing products. So I want to know, I'll do one last before and after, which look was your favorites. Okay, so here is the darker eye, the lighter lip. Oh, I love this eye. And then here is the lighter eye, the darker lip. Can't decide. I can't decide. I love them both. Tell me in the comments, tell me in the replay, hit me up before these go live to everyone. You get early access with me, your beauty consultant. You're welcome. Yay. Get on board with these. They're so hot, like so hot, so on trend. And I'm so excited for you to get your hands on them. And I am always happy to do tutorials with you. Like once you have your product, we can FaceTime and we can kind of do the same thing together as you play and kind of learn. But this video should have given you all the techniques that you need to rock these products. I love them. I'm going to take my makeup off now for the 5th time, but it was worth it. It was worth it to find what I felt like was the best combination. Let me do a quick little recap for you so that you can see. This is the Petite palette that I put together to pair with the Graphite. And I have all these shades that I can tell you. And then this is the Petite palette that I put together to pair with Amethyst. And I really just think that they worked so well together. And then for the lipsticks, for the Sunstone, I paired medium and light nude liners for the lighter lipstick, obviously with the primer. And then for the Ruby, I paired our berry liner. So those were my personal combinations with all of these. The highlights go with everything. So you're welcome there. And then I think the biggest tool that you really are going to want to have is the new blending brush if you don't already have it, because you saw how I used it in creating both eye looks to just soften the transitions of things. So there we go. Treat yourself like a treasure. That's the theme of this fall collection. I'm obsessed. I know you are too. Let me know what you want. And thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.